Hey guys, it's Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. It's been a while. Don't do a whole lot of ice fishing at all. Do some muskie fishing. Don't do a whole lot of muskie catching. So out with the winter, out with the spring, into the summer. Ontario bass season is here. I've been working a large amount of hours to make an understatement of the century. So I haven't had a lot of time. It's even cut into my fishing time, if you can believe that. I know it's freaking crazy. But it's true. So I've been out a few times and I'm sitting on some footage, but I haven't gotten a chance to edit it. But I really want to make this video to start getting back into the habit of making YouTube videos. And video number 1 of the year is Second Stop of the Gold Bass Series Ontario, which is it's just a lovely series to start fishing. You know, there's people out there with like 14-foot John boats. There's people out there with, you know, a 250 Ranger. Or Ranger Z520, whatever, you know, $100,000 boat, $1,500 boat. People are just out there to have fun, have a good time, and see what they weigh in. So that's, you know, it's a very good tournament series if you are interested in just getting into tournament fishing. So stop number 2 was Eels Lake, and I guess I'll talk about that a little bit. It's kind of between Chandos, I think that's on Highway 520 to 28 area, and kind of between Chandos and Potash, so west of Bancroft on Highway 28. Nice free public launch. Boat launch is maintained, don't need a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Nice dock there, and even had a handicap bar for people with disabilities to get in and out of the water, which is pretty rare in Back Lake, Ontario here. So it's nice to see that, so it was great. Water clarity about 5 feet, pretty shocked about that, thought it would be about 10 feet. More rock than I've ever seen on another lake in my life. I mean, whew. Maybe I've seen, for the most part of the day, I probably saw like a 10-foot square area of lily pads. And that was about it. Everything else is just rock bottom or timber. So in the first 30 minutes, I hook into this guy. And pretty happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a stud. We're going in the right direction, so here's a clip of that. Oh, hell yeah, you keep. Big old smallie. Yep, got her. Alright. I see the leader line. Must be 3. Oh, maybe it is a big smallie. Yep, that's a big small. Oh, right in the net. Thank you, sir. Whew, that's freaking... That's 4. Holy what? That's how my first bass on Eels Lake on the old wacky worm.
What'd you get? What'd you get him on?
Wacky worm. Big text color. Yeah, that's gotta be 4. Alright. Holy. Damn, that is one healthy looking smallmouth. Alright, but you were right in the live well. Whew. Mind you of that one I got in sturgeon. Alright, so we're at 4 pounds. Alright, so the day starts, your optimism's here. First fish of the day is like 4 pounds, you're up here. They're like, alright, maybe I'll bring in an 18-pound bag. Then we went with 5 hours of not a measurable fish. We probably caught 50 smallmouth between Lionel and myself, between 8 and 10 inches, and probably the equal number of rock bass. So Eels Lake is probably a great lake to go to get out of the wind. The wind's blowing. It had so many back coves and islands to block the wind. And great place to go, probably to take kids if you just want to catch fish. Seem to be going the wrong direction here. Supposed to get bigger. But it is a smallmouth. Because I don't think this lake has a largemouth. There we go. Oh yeah. So we caught that fish, I don't know, 7:15-ish, and weigh-in's at 3 o'clock. At 1:45, we decided to go like all the way up to the northern section of the lake. We had not found any lily pads at all, like any marshy area. Everything was rock bottom. It was crazy. Like, I hadn't seen anything like that before in my life. We went all the way up. I figured if we were going to find a mat of lily pads, it would be on the inflow or outflow or whatever river system. I think it's Eels Creek, but whatever, or there could be other ones. Whatever river system was going to hit the lake is where we would find our silt bottom of lily pads. So we go all the way to the north end, and Lionel catches this guy.
All right. Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Don't get those in your hands.
First friggin' cast.
Oh, it's in the net too. Pliers. All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, number 2.
So now we have about 45 minutes left. We have 2 fish in the live well. So we start out here, catch the big guy here, 5 hours of nothing. We're like, maybe we should dump our bags. Lionel catches another guy. We're like up here, but still, I mean, not feeling good about weighing in 2 fish. So we keep working our way as far north as we can go in this cove. I don't know, maybe you can go a little bit northern in a different cove, but that's definitely our river system in there. So then I hook into this guy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's down. I think he's 3 pounds. Oh my lord. Is that a largie? Stay down. Alright, got my picture fish. He is a largie. Hey. Alright, buddy. Get in the net. Bam. There we go, Lionel. Pitcher fish. He's over 3. He's got to be pushing 4. 3.5. Still, I'll take her. All day. There we go. Yeah, have damn near.
Great.
Damn near 10 pounds almost. Waited all day for you.
So until I hooked into that guy, I thought that Fish Online or whatever government website tells you species in lakes, I'm like, well, whoever said they had largemouth in this lake is wrong. But no, there was a largemouth there. That guy was busted up from the spawn pretty good. I think a late spawn. I still think that maybe the largemouth were pouting from the spawn up there. I don't know. Fishing's been off for me this year, but it's hard to say what the reason is. It's probably myself more than anything. But hooked into that guy, so now we're, I'm like, okay, we got a 4, a 3, and a 2. I'm like, okay, we're probably sitting at 9, maybe 10 pounds. Then Lionel catches like a 12-incher. I don't think I got it on camera. So now we're sitting on 4 fish. I'm like, okay, I think we can do this. But we only have like 20 minutes left, 25 tops. So I throw up everything that I caught everything on was like a striking Ocho, either big text or Amistad color. I caught a bunch of fish on drop shots, but no large smallies. And I tied on a Gary Yamamoto pumpkin seed color Senko, hooked into this smallmouth.
Oh yeah. Get in the boat. You're number 5. We did it. You inhaled that freaking.
One way to do it.
Yep. I don't think I'm getting that hook back. I'll cut my line. Alright, well, bleeding. I got to get that worm out of them though. No, he's not bleeding. But I can't get that hook out of him. But I gotta get that worm out of him or he will die. There we go. Alright, worm is out. Oh yeah, I'm not getting that. He's bleeding. Oh shit, he's bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold them over the side and pour some of this.
Spray it in there.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Citric acid.
Yep.
Clots of blood. Most people think it's carbonation, but it's not. Alright, hopefully we can call that guy out.
Yeah, so a lot of people think that carbonation in pop stops bleeding. It's not. It's citric acid that most pop has. I don't know where people got that confused, but you need citric acid in your pop. Don't put Diet Coke in there unless it's Diet Coke with lemon or something. If it doesn't have citric acid, it won't clot the blood. So now we have 5 fish. And I'm like, okay. So we ran out of time. I texted the tournament director. I'm like, is it weighing at 3 or 3:30? And he's like, 3 o'clock. I'm like, I honestly believe if we had 30 more minutes in that area, we would have won. But that's life, so we go to weigh-in. And you know what? I was thinking on the way back, because I was terrified of dying on the way back. But I was like, you know, fishing tournaments don't really get enough like credit for the dangerous aspect of them. Like, it's pretty dangerous. Everything on that lake was pretty good being marked, but there was a lot of hazards on that lake, an insane amount. So on the way back, like, Lionel was going through these islands, and I'm like waving at him, like, go this way, because I'm like, you might as well go the way you came in if you didn't have problems. That just makes sense to me. If you've never been on the lake, I've never been on the lake either, but I'm not going to trust my fish finders to, you know, not kill me if I'm going on pad. So yeah, pretty dangerous there. You know, lots of hazards for sure. Most of them were marked. But anyways, so weigh-ins here.
Kind of want to use this as a blocker just in case. Alright, that's a smallie. Yeah. One. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Alright.
Right now.
Yellow. Got her. The smallie was bigger than I thought it was. And that guy's smaller than I thought he was. He's been beat up from the spawn pretty bad.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, it's under his jaw. Okay.
Alright, that's one side. Alright, I guess.
Release it in the middle of the lake.
Alright, that's yours, I think. Or is it mine? I think that's yours. I think that's bigger than the other one. Got her. Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright. You want to hold one strap? I got both. Alright. Come on, don't be difficult. Oh, I get her. Yep, got her. Stubborn. Okay. Come on. If you fought like this, I wouldn't have landed you. them dinks. All right. Got lucky.
Oh, he catches rock bats. And we just seen these people go for the big fish.
There's so many rock bats.
There is, an 8-inch smallmouth.
Yep. I want a 0. I want to give you a .1. Sorry.
That's all right.
It's trying to take away .1 from you.
Can't have that. Need my 9 pounds.
What's that? There we go. Now we're good. All right, come on, jump in here.
I can try.
Unless you want to do them one by one.
No. All right, you good?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Smallmouth's bigger.
He's big. I just felt him though. He's not that heavy, but he's big.
I'll take looks.
Give him another month of feeding. $11.9.
11.9. All right.
It's hard to see it. Put your hand over, you'll see.
Oh, there we go. 11.09.
Where are you? That's 11. Nope, 11.
Sorry, my camera died there, but we ended up weighing 1190, and our smallmouth was 370, and that was tiny. I thought it was like 4 1/4. When I looked at it, I guess it was thin, and you can see in the video how thin it is. Must have just finished spawning. But when you're looking down into your live well and you just see the profile of it, like it had a big profile. Like it'll be 4.5 pounds once it's fully put the feed bag on for sure. That was a big fish. It just didn't have a big belly. So we ended up winning big fish, which was 370, which was awesome. And that was our thing at Eels Lake. So thank you guys for watching. Second place was good. Second place in big fish, can't really complain about that. New lake I had never been to before. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll try to pump out some more videos shortly. Probably be a bit sporadic this summer, to be honest with you, but if anything, it'll just extend how far I run into my videos this year. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your summer, make lots of memories, and be nice to people, I guess.